Hello everyone. So to continue our lesson for today's video, since we are again in our modular distance learning, we are going to discuss division of monomials that is derived from the law of exponent. So on your lecture notebook, kindly answer the first activity. Divide the following integers. For letter A, 5 over 5. Letter B, negative 3 over negative 3. Letter C, 12 over 12. And letter D, negative 20 over negative 20. Write your answer on your lecture notebook. Let us try to answer the following questions. What can you say about its dividend and divisor? And what have you noticed in the questions of the given integers? Okay. Now, using expanded form of monomial, let us try to divide the following. X to the 5th power all over x cubed. So how are we going to divide expression? We are going to use the expanded form. Take a look at the given. The numerator is x to the 5th power. And what is the expanded form of x to the 5th power? The expanded form is x times x times x times x times x. The denominator is x cubed. And what is the expanded form? X times x times x. Now, applying cancellation. What is cancellation? So cancellation is a method wherein if we have a common factor from a numerator and a denominator, then we can cancel it out. So in this case, we can cancel a pair of x, another pair of x, and lastly, another pair of x. So since we canceled out 3 pairs of x's from the numerator and the denominator, what is the remaining factors in our numerator? Yes, we have x times x. In our denominator, since we already canceled out all the x, it means we have here an invisible 1. So, to simplify, what is the result? So, the result is x squared. Since the denominator is already 1, we can simplify that x squared all over 1 is equal to x squared. And that is the answer. Another example, take a look at the numerator, a raised to the 7th power over a to the 4th power. So what is the expanded form of a raised to the 7th power? So we have a times a times a times a times a times a times a. All over, the expanded form of a to the 4th power is a times a times a times a. Now, applying the cancellation, how many pairs of a did we cancel out? Yes, so we have 4 pairs of a's that we cancel from the numerator and the denominator. Now, take a look. Since we already canceled out all a's in the denominator, meaning may natira tayo diyang invisible 1. And if we simplify this out, so we have here a times a times a, that is a cubed all over 1, since the denominator is 1. But the simplified of this form is simply a cubed. So the answer here is a cubed. Another example, we have b to the 6th power all over b to the 5th power. Expanded form of b to the 6th power is b times b times b times b times b times b. All over, the expanded form of b to the 5th power is b times b times b times b times b. Now, applying the cancellation method, we cancel out of b from the numerator and the denominator. Then, the remaining is b all over, since we already canceled out all the values in our denominator, so we have here the invisible 1. So, the result, since we already have the remaining factor from the numerator is b, all over the denominator is 1. So, the simplified answer is b over 1 is equal to b. So, this is our answer, b. Another example, negative y squared all over y. So, since the exponent here is 2 and the base is y, so we can expand this as negative y times y. All over, we have here y. Applying cancellation, we cancelled out a pair of y from the numerator and the denominator. Then, the remaining, so since we cancelled out y from the denominator, so we have here the invisible 1. Now, to simplify, negative y all over 1. And the simplified form of this answer is simply negative y. That is our answer or the quotient. Next example, take a look at the given. Negative m raised to the 9th power all over negative m raised to the 5th power. So since we have here parentheses, it means that negative m will be expanded to negative m times negative m times negative m times negative m hanggang makasyam tayo na negative m. While negative m raised to the 5th power, since meron tayong parentheses, ibig sabihin, we have negative m times negative m times negative m times negative m times negative m. Now, applying the cancellation method, we cancelled out 5 pairs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of negative m from the numerator and the denominator. So, the remaining factors from the numerator, negative m times negative m times negative m times negative m. While on the denominator, since we already cancelled out all the negative m's, so we have here the invisible 1. Now, the simplified form of this one, so negative times negative times negative times negative is positive. And m times m times m times m is m to the 4th power. All over, so we have here the invisible 1. And the simplified answer of this one is simply m raised to the 4th power. And that is the quotient. Another example, 42x cubed over 7x to the 5th power. So in this given, we have numerical coefficient. The numerical coefficient on the denominator is 42. Numerator on the numerator. While the numerical coefficient on the denominator is 7. So first thing to do, we can factor out 42, wherein one factor is 7. So what is the factor of 42, wherein one factor is a 7? Yes, that is 7 times 6. Okay, and then we apply expanded form of x cubed. So the expanded form of x cubed is x times x times x. Then let's go to the denominator. So we have 7x to the 5th power. So since we already have 7, and then the expanded form of x to the 5th power. So we have x times x times x times x times x. Then we apply cancellation. So since we have both factors from the numerator and the denominator, which is 7, so we can cancel out 7. And then we have x, 3 pairs of x's. Now, in our given, the remaining factors on the numerator is 6, and the remaining factors on the denominator is x times x. Now, to simplify, we have 6 over x squared, and that is the quotient. Okay, so in your lecture notebook, kindly answer and find the quotient of the following. So you divide. Number 1, y squared over y to the 7th power. Number 2, 6x squared over 2x cubed. Number 3, negative 15m to the 5th power over 5m raised to the 8th power. you can apply the expanded form. Okay, so since you already know how to divide monomial by a monomial using cancellation, using the expanded form, then we can derive that if you are dividing expressions with the same base, if you have noticed, we are just simply subtracting their exponent. So, we derive the quotient rule. So, what is a quotient rule? A quotient rule wherein x to the m over x to the n, if we have same base from the numerator and the denominator, so what are we going to do? We just simply subtract the exponent. And that is simply x raised to the m minus n. Again, applying the quotient rule, if we have the same base from the numerator and the denominator, we just simply subtract the exponent and copy the base. So, x to the m minus n. But, if n is greater than m, kung mas mataas ang value ng exponent ng denominator kesa sa numerator, so we need to subtract on the denominator part. And the value of the numerator is equivalent to 1. Okay, so let us have here an example. M to the 5th, n to the 7th, o cubed, all over m to the 4th, n cubed, o cubed. Applying the quotient rule. Same base, subtract the exponent, and copy the base. So take a look at first the variable m. So we have m to the 5th and m to the 4th. Since the exponent of the numerator is greater than the exponent of the denominator, sa numerator tayo magsusubtract ng exponent. At ito ay magiging na lang, value niyan is 1. So this will be m to the 5 minus 4. Again, we subtract on the numerator part because the exponent of the numerator is greater than the exponent of the denominator. So makakancel ang denominator, ang value niya ay 1, sa exponent tayo magsusubtract sa numerator, 5 minus 4. Let us take a look at n. We have here n to the 7 and n cubed. So, again, the exponent of the numerator is greater than the exponent of the denominator, so we can cancel this and it will be 1. And then, we subtract the exponent on the numerator. So, we have n, the exponent of the numerator is 7, minus the exponent of the denominator. Then, we have o cubed. O cubed. Since they have the same value, they have the same expression, according to our activity earlier, if we have same value, same expression, that is equivalent to 1. So here, if we multiply this one, 1 times 1 times 1, that is equivalent to 1. So we simplify this one, m to the 5 minus 4. So 5 minus 4 is equal to 1. So that is m raised to 1. And then n raised to 7 minus 3. So we have n raised to 4. All over 1. Or simply, mn raised to the 4th power. And that is the answer. Alright. Now, on your lecture notebook, kindly answer number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. And then, in a one whole sheet of paper, you're going to copy the root of joy. So, kindly copy the given table. So, again, this is a passage. So these are the quotient and these are the problems. For each quotient, it corresponds to the problems above. Okay? And we have your corresponding letters. So for each quotient, you must write the corresponding letters based on the box above. According to an Austrian-American monk and author David Steindl-Rast, the root of joy is blank. Okay? So this will be answered on a one whole sheet of paper. That's it. That is our lesson for today, which is all about division of monomial, applying the quotient rule. Thank you very much.